G'day guys and girls, Bazzabox here, and today we are back with Subnautica, and it looks like we've got the moon pool up and running. There's no big holes or anything. I did have to do a lot to the base to actually get this to work. Sort of figured out how the mechanics of building it with hole structures and stuff works, so got a basic understanding of it. And of course, as soon as I start recording, bloody dogs start barking, so... Oh yeah, that's right, there's no oxygen in here, so we're going to have a real quick look on the outside now. Bam, it has shrunk. It has shrunk a lot, and I've moved it away from that cliff. It had to be done. It wasn't working out. It was too long, it was too big. I can't even make another story on this. It does a point system. I'll demonstrate really quickly what I'm talking about. So if you look on the top left of the screen, it should come up once I build this room. And here it comes up. It will have minus 0.3, so that's what this has done to the base. Total is now minus 1.2. Pretty much, I think you can't go under pretty much 0. As soon as you get to 0, that's it. The base is done. You can do upgrades. You can put reinforcements on it, but that's just something I'm not prepared to do. Probably down the line I'll do it. But for all purposes, I don't know what that saying is, but anyway, the base is done. All we got to do now is give it power and give it some oxygen, and then we can continue. Probably give it a way of we can get bottled water. Food's not really an issue here. There are a few things swimming around, but water is. We pretty much have to go back to the starting area to get that done. So I think we'll hop in here, even though we got no oxygen in here. Yeah, there's a lot of trying to repair this place, but now we can have a look and see what we're going to do. I think it's lower area our energy. So we got this bioreactor, we have lubricant, and we got a wiring kit. So let's head to the submarine. Actually, let's bring the submarine a bit closer. There's no point flying the sea moth into this base at the moment because it's not like there's oxygen. It just makes us further away from what we're building at. So we're going to park this in the submarine. Maybe it'll charge up or something a little bit. Thank you. Captain is on board. Wasn't there something there? Did something break? No, it's in this other room. Anyway, let's move this thing a little bit. See how the power's going on this thing as well. 54%. That isn't great. I think it recharges the sea moth when it's got the power on. I don't think it happens when the power's off. But let's move this thing just a little bit closer. What's that doing? Okay, that's okay. So I've got a hatch. I've got that room as well, and that's pretty much it. And the moon pool, that's about it. Speaking of which, tonight that I'm recording this, there's meant to be like a trifecta of crazy shit happening with the moon. Apparently there's a blue moon, a blood moon, and a gigantic moon, or whatever they call it, out tonight. So I might be watching that. Might have to go for a nap after this, so I don't get much sleep as it is. So let's see what we're doing. Actually, I shouldn't have gotten off the submarine. I need the wiring kit and the lubricant. So I'm hoping I still got some of this. I know I got the wiring kit. It's right there. Lubricant may be an issue. Yes, I think that's what we're going to get stuck on. Oh no, we've got one lubricant. Probably should make some water real quick. Just because, well, we can and we will need it. Bladderfish don't really spawn around here. We'll have to pretty much go to our life pod. So now we got some water on us. We can go down and see if we can get this bioreactor in position. See if it actually affects this vessel. Okay. It must be attached to the outside. Or maybe it's attached to a room without something in the middle of it. Possibly. Let's just have a look real quick. If I get rid of this, can I put this? It's got to go in the middle of the room. Okay, well that complicates things a little bit. Not too bad. It just can't be two-story building now. So we'll see if we can't make a little offshoot to this thing. Of course, I haven't got enough room. We'll just make another room. And they make tubes to each other automatically. I didn't have to actually build them. So that's good to know. So we'll put the multi-purpose room there. It is, yep, still 0.1, so that's okay. It's okay, it's on stilts. So we'll make the power come over here. It's over here. Oh no, what's that? Thermal plant. No, that's not what I want. Interior pieces. Bioreactor. There we are. So I'm guessing we put fish.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency.
Okay, what do I need for it?
Consider keeping a photo journal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Okay. Let's. Okay. Okay. So let's pick up some fish. Let's see if fish actually powers this thing. As you can see, 0 out of 500.
30 seconds.
Oh, we need some oxygen. Oh, we swam straight past some. Come here.
New creatures
All right.
discovered.
Spadefish. Okay, let's get some oxygen. Really trying to get some power and some oxygen up. So let's head down and see what happens to this reactor now. Definitely we'll have to get some reinforcement in this thing. Probably should turn this thing around. I'm not liking it like this. So let's spin this thing around. There we are, perfect. Now I don't have to run around the bloody thing every time I want to do something. Okay, let's do that. We have power, ladies and gentlemen, and whatever else there is. There's a lot out there. I'm sorry if that's ignorant of me. Well, I'm not sure. Different sort of sexual orientation, stuff like that. But anyway, that's a thing for another time. We're trying to figure out what this does. 18 out of 50. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, I have a new game in the bottom of there. There might be a let's play for another time. But let's go have a look at some oxygen. We need to make oxygen. Base attached air pump. Pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to an attached pipe network. Okay, well, I think I've made this in another episode, but it didn't really work out for me. So let's get out of here and just make this. I guess you just attach it to wherever. That doesn't look perfect, but I think it will do. Okay, now I've got to figure out how to make these pipes. I think it might be part of a oh, hold on. Does this no, it's just a connector. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can make some pipes up here. Resources, maybe. Pipes. Maybe one of these tools. Equipment. A chain of pipes I can use to transport breathing air. Okay, let's make this. Let's see if this works out. I have no idea. Let's go down here. Okay, let's quickly do this. Oh, there's one each. Maybe I didn't need to make 5. Whoa! This is strange. And we're gonna need more. Oh, okay, do they extend? They extend. Okay. Let's detach this. Let's pick this up. Okay, let's just extend them as we go. This is actually pretty cool. See how far they go. Okay, maybe not that far. Okay, let's do that. There we go. That will do. This is going to be a long pipe. Hopefully it works. I don't know if I have to make any more as well for the rest of it. We're still 70 meters or 80 meters under. How far? If it's 160, we should be alright. Alright, we should make about 2 more of them and we should be fine. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the pipes have nearly hit the top. I had a bit of a problem trying to get them to extend all the way. I was 1 pipe short, I guess. But also, what I realized is that there's this thing called a float air pump, which I'm assuming is what we need to actually do the top of this. So, I'm just going to assume that anyway. See if I can figure out how to drop it. Okay. if I, maybe if I just drop it from here, it will just fall to its death. Okay. Okay, cool. I pushed it really far away, so let's do that again. If I can just do that. Excellent. Ooh, can I actually attach them? Okay, that one's there. And just if you could connect, please, that would be great. Oh, okay, I stuffed up. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. That didn't work. Actually don't know what to do from here. Oh, shit. Shit! Alright, that doesn't work. What I'll do is I'll do that. Let's see if that works. I doubt that it will. Where's my bloody thing? There it is. It was a bit far away. We need that water. Let's go drink some of this. Thank you. Let's go down this pipe. It's a long way down. I didn't think it was going to work. But it might be working. We'll hop in the base and see what happens. We can use our moon pool. See how this goes. Should have power. So, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. So worth it. All the struggle trying to figure this out. Because instead of looking up things, of course I did it myself. Mostly. Till I had enough. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. So this is where our base is. There's a camera. Let's have a look at the camera. Oh, the cameras move. Okay. Ooh. That's very interesting. I don't know what second screen's for. This is for scanner upgrades. We've got a fabricator here. Oh no, what's this? Scan room upgrades. That's cool. That's cool. I thought it was just gonna have normal one. We got a lot of power out of that one fish. It's very impressive. What the hell am I doing in here? We have oxygen. That's what I was trying to figure out. We've got oxygen. We have power. I'm one happy chappy at the moment. Let's get rid of these. Let's put our tools back in here. Repair tool. Okay, well, let's see what else we can do today. I think what we want to do, food might be a good idea. Okay, well, we can make a land base eventually as well. We've got to get some interior stuff going. The main thing was these batteries. So I want wiring kits. And I want, oh, we need rubies. That's going to be the hard one. Power cell charger. But I think we can do that. Gold table coral. We also need to make some storage in here. So I think this might be the fabricator room. And I'll have some storage in here. And maybe we could do it in here. Maybe this might be a better idea. Actually, no, this might be a bad idea. We're just going to do everything in here. Might have a couple of things here, and we'll put storage there. So let's see what the first thing I want to do is probably the locker, the quartz, and some of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make that stuff really quick, or find that stuff really quick. Should have some of the stuff in here. We have quartz. We have diamonds. That's good to know. Doesn't look like we have quartz. Oh, we got 1 quart. Okay, so that might be where we might get stuck today. Making storage, but we got power and we have oxygen. That's the main thing. Another main thing. What the hell am I doing? Gravity trap. Use artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. That could be good for our. Oh, what did I build it for? God damn it. That might be good just for collecting food and stuff. Oh, that's right. Okay, we used that up. What the hell am I doing? What do I need to use that for? That's right, quartz. Quartz in here? We have quartz. Alright, well, we'll use that another time. We need quartz and... Now I remember. Let's go here. And where's our little ship? It's in there. Our little ship has some storage on it, which there should be some, oh, so it just opens that up for you. And it also gives you, whoa, settle down there, ladder. Just want to go over here, open up my storage, and we have all the titanium in here. We have so much titanium in there, I couldn't actually finish what I wanted to do. So, yeah, let's build a locker. I think just because they fit in a lot more spaces than more the other ones, I think that's just a good idea. We're going to do it, maybe one here, right next to the stairs. Okay, that'll do. That could be our first one. We got our first locker in here. That is excellent. Let's make our second one. Cool. So now we can start transporting things in here. Gold and a fabricator. Cool, so we can get stuff out of the bloody submarine now. Don't need to rely coming onto the submarine. Actually, we should have probably got rid of some of the stuff here. But first of all, let's just get some, I think it was gold. Oh, we have another wiring kit too. It's very interesting. I never figured out what we could do with these things. Very interesting. So I needed gold, and I can't remember. I'm going to go ahead pretty transport all this over to the new base, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks. Yeah, I just hit my mouse for no reason. So I've transferred pretty much everything from the ship, except for some of the storage things, over. I've still got a little bit more room storage. I've got this in here. I'm just going to put plants and the alien stuff probably over here. I've got my modification stuff here. Problem with this, I couldn't get it dead center, so I might do something else with that, or put it somewhere in the corner, probably, maybe. We got our fabricator, and we got the radio. We did, when I put this in here, it let off a radio thing that I was meant to look at before. This is cool as shit. Can't wait till we use that. We might use that in the next episode. But yeah, base is looking pretty good. I need to get that fluid. So I think what we need for that, that's probably the next thing. Fuck the batteries and shit. We need a, there's a fluid thing I'm sure I've seen in a video when I was trying to figure out the base. Nuclear reactor, alien. I don't know where it is. I'm sure there's something that makes water for us. That's probably going to be the most important thing. Maybe vending machine. Vending machine, maybe. You can get water from there, possibly. But anyway, I'll try to work on that. Single bed, I don't know what that's going to do. Coffee. Caffeine free. Oh, synthesize. We can make that now. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Yeah, no, wrong button. Lots of titanium. Make a coffee machine. We just pop this one right on this wall.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Yes, I could use some coffee. Is it working? Are you working? It's doing something. Oh, you click on it. You click on it. Okay, let's see. We have hydration, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy. We have water. We got food outside. We can just scavenge anytime. We got power. We've got oxygen. We've got storage. We got a bunch of stuff in this base. We've got the base to work. This is what we should have done an episode and a half ago, but we're finally getting it done now. It's going to take a long time for me to hydrate. But it is hydration. There's probably better ways of doing it. There's probably something we've got to discover on another episode. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a thumbs up. I'm pretty stoked about it. We got everything running. I'm pretty happy if you did notice by the sound of my voice. And yeah, leave a comment. What would you guys like to see next? Would you like me to continue on this base, put in a few extra things we've got to get done on it? Would you like me to try these drones over here, or the cameras? Are they actually drones, or, well, we can figure that out later. We can actually look at quartz, scanning quartz. This is good. This is good. Oh, there's some above us. Some above us. We'll look at that in the next episode. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I'm on the Facebook, not the Facebook. I'm on the Twitter. That's what I'm on. Twitter at BazzaBoxPlays. But the most important thing, guys, is you just have a great day and a fulfilling life. See you next time. Home sweet home.